No. Yeah. Ah! Oh! Now it got even worse. Come on, man.
Alright. Hello everyone and welcome to Hawaiian Shirt Gaming. Today we are playing You Don't Know Jack movies.
Alright.
Yeah. Bow, bow, now, bow, bow, now, bow, bow, bow. So, since we have this time, we are both film majors. And we are both movie makers. So we both should have a general knowledge of movies.
Yes, that is true.
So hopefully we don't fuck this up. 2.
I read a lot of IMDb, so...
How many people do we have in the game today? Alright, great. Now
Okay.
player one, type
let's
in
do it
your
for
name,
real.
please.
This is for all the marbles.
Alright.
So I don't want to hear it.
Player two, how about it?
Give me that staple gun. Okie dokie. Hachi
Cool.
machi. What do you do else on the side?
One more thing. You're looking for a 21. Thank you.
Pretty long time ago.
30 seconds.
Hey, chill out. Alright,
So we're Q and P, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You ready to play? You Don't Know Jack?
Okay.
Player one, hit me with the caddy.
Be all that you can be, just don't get caught. A light breakfast. You're no Jack Kennedy.
Whatever that means.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dave. It's question 1.
And I believe this one's called You're No Jack Kennedy. And we got 3,000 bucks in the pot. Let's see how you handle this one. Say Dan Quayle wanted to rent some historical movies to study how he could be more like John F. Kennedy. Which of these would be the least help? PT 109, Kisses for My President, Prince Jack, or Executive Action? Player 2, grab it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Love means never having to say you're sorry, and I love you.
What does that mean?
Player
Lost
1,
money.
you can
You're
take
wrong.
it. You probably think the Bay of Pigs is some sort of farm term, don't you?
No.
We're getting our ass kicked in the first level.
This is You Don't Know Jack. It's a cruel
Let me
mistress.
show you what someone smart would have picked. Kisses for My President, the 1964
Well-
film starring
well-
Polly Bergen as the first female president of the United States, has nothing to do with John F. Kennedy. Kisses
Well.
from My President, however, sounds like a great title for the Marilyn
Oh,
Monroe
okay,
episode
now I
of that
get it.
biography thing on A&E.
No, that's
Player one, it's
Okay.
up to you. What's next?
An American Werewolf in commercials.
wire! Watch out, it's gonna blow!
That was close.
Too close.
Well, what do we have here? An American Werewolf in commercials. 2 G's if you get this one right. Pull out your antenna and get ready to buzz. If David Naughton, star of An American Werewolf in London, had incorporated into the film the advertising slogan which he was associated with at the time, what might he have said? Where's the slaughtered beef? Wouldn't you like to be a werewolf too? Hey, you sunk your teeth into my hip. Or, hey, leg on my leg. Oh!
And incorporated into the filmy app. Oh, so he was associated with something else.
Should have picked this. David Naughton
Both
was
of
the
us
star of
didn't
the
get it.
Dr. Pepper ad campaign back in the late 70s.
Oh,
think
see, I
Dr.
didn't even
Pepper
remember that
dropped
that
him
was the
once
slogan.
The rumor started that drinking their
I'm
product
Korean.
made you wake up naked in zoos. The thought makes me want to go pick up a case.
I wasn't born in the 70s. So. Your turn.
Player
1, 2, or
two,
3.
What's it gonna be?
What? Pick one?
Yeah, just pick 1, 2, or 3.
A question so real you can almost touch it. Filmed in spectacular 3D.
The selection is cinematic support groups.
Okay.
$3,000 on the table for this one. Get
We
your
suck
finger
at
out
this.
of your ear
Yeah.
and listen up. We're going. Based on their similar misfortunes, the title character in boxing Helena would be most likely to form a support group with which Monty Python character?
What?
The Black Knight from the Holy Grail, Mr. Creosote from The Meaning of Life, Pontius Pilate from Life of Brian, or any pepper pot?
I'm gonna take a guess.
Player one. Both Helena and the Black Knight have all their limbs removed.
God.
Boom!
I don't
My
know
name's
anything
Helena, and I
about
don't
those,
have
but
any
you
limbs.
know the Holy Grail, right?
I know just about everything about that movie.
Player one, give me a category.
My
The
For
question
your
that still
enjoyment,
cares.
Sing me a love song, Seamus. And we're talking 2000 for this, baby. So, did you see Braveheart? Good. Then telling you that Mel Gibson's character, William Wallace, dies at the end won't be a big deal. If William Wallace had
Spoilers.
burst into song as he uttered his final word before his death by torture in Braveheart, what pop hit would he have sung? Fire by the Pointer Sisters, Reunited by Peaches and Herb, Freedom by Wham, or Rosanna by... All yours. According to Mel Gibson's tale, the last thing William Wallace said right before he died was...
Freedom.
Get on my level.
I thought that was
You know,
like.
I think Andrew Ridgeley's career died
I was
shortly
thinking
after
something
singing
else.
Freedom
What were you
as
thinking?
well.
I thought like I have to think accordingly to William, whoever the fuck
Player
that
one,
is.
tell me what's happening.
The good, the bad, and the easy.
He's so prime. All the
Who's
time.
that man? Chuck Turner!
The category is the
I'm
good,
a
the
slow
bad, and
reader.
the easy. This one's worth a
He says it.
grand. All right, for this question, you have to recall your knowledge of The Wizard of Oz, Jacob's Ladder, and Dr. Seuss's The 5,000
know
Fingers
Jacob's
of
Ladder.
Dr. T.
I know.
In their respective movies, Dorothy is hit in the head by a window, Jacob is on drugs, and Bart dozes off practicing the piano. What do these incidents from each movie have in common? They're things that happen after the credits, they're scenes added by studio executives, they're the reasons the stories happen, or they're ideas ripped off by Brian De Palma. Player two, it's you. Actually, they haven't been ripped off by Brian De Palma. Not yet, anyway. Player one, it's yours if you want it. Player one. That's a good one. Let's take a look at the right answer. Dorothy dreams up Oz while unconscious, Jacob hallucinates his post-war life, and the
I
evil
thought
Dr. T is
Jacob
just a
gets
product of
on
Bart's
drugs, but,
nightmare.
like,
You know,
that
if
is
Hollywood
revealed,
keeps using
like,
dreams for the foundation of their
at the
stories,
end.
they'll
I
be
thought-
shelling
I
out
just-
bucks just to go to
The only
theater.
one that got me was Dorothy's hit by the window. I thought that was something else that happened that put her on that
Player
thing.
two, take your pick.
That girl.
She was built like an interstate cloverleaf, made for speed with all the right curves. All I could think of was 6.
Coming at you, bad girl. How does $2,000 sound? Hey everybody, it's time for ethics class. Tell me which movie teaches this valuable lesson. A nice girl learns that if she dresses like a slut and in the end of
Come on,
Grease,
I didn't
nice
even
girl
read-
Sandy puts on some tight spandex pants and a revealing
That wasn't
top,
fair.
then lights up
I
a butt.
agree that one wasn't fair, but because that
Crazy.
because I did this that did Grease, and then I did a review of Grease, and there was a scene in which we basically
Okay.
make this joke. So I know about this only because
I was listening to the chorus.
it's my inner theater person that's the only reason I know that one.
Player one, your choice. What are we doing?
For those about to rock.
That's what I was thinking.
Let's
Do you
see
get
what
how
we got
weird and
going.
kooky
For those
You Don't
about
Know
to
Jack
rock,
is?
$1,000 if you get it.
Yeah.
Put it in gear, cause here we
I
go.
think.
If Nigel from This Is Spinal Tap had a girlfriend
You-
who had
you're
the
gonna
same
know this one.
characteristics as his special amp, what might he say about his current old lady?
What?
I share her with the band. She
Oh, come on,
All
Paul.
you- In Spinal Tap, Nigel makes a big
I
deal
haven't
out of the
seen that
fact
movie in
his amp
3
goes up
years.
to 11.
But it goes up to 11. It's the
And to see
one
if his
thing.
girlfriend goes to 11,
His
Fred
amp
goes
goes
to
to
one of her
11.
knobs.
I forget.
It's the one thing about
Totally
Spinal
forgot
Tap.
about it.
Let's have a category.
It's all I remember.
Which one do
from
you
the
wanna
movie
do?
is the Stonehenge.
Which do you want to do?
Body bag, anyone?
Excellent pick. Player 2, here's your chance for that potty break, because Player 1, you're on your own for this diss.
Oh, it's a
or
diss or dat.
What is this?
It's basically where I have to decide between two things.
Okay.
The category for this diss or dat is body bag, anyone? I'm gonna read off the names of 7 Robert De Niro films, and for each one, tell me if you think De Niro's character kills people or doesn't kill anyone. After you hear each one, if you think the De Niro character kills
I've played
somebody,
a diss or
press-
dat.
Oh, so you already know how to play. Okay, let's put 30
Wait,
seconds
I don't
on
get
the
it.
clock
What?
then.
It's I'm only one playing.
Okay.
Let's do it. Goodfellas, De Niro's character killed. The Mission. The King of Comedy. Backdraft. Cape Fear. Falling in Love. Last one, Guilty by...
God, I
That's
really
all of
sucked
them.
that one up.
Well, in the industry,
Shit, I
we
did
call that
awful.
pretty bad.
Diss or dat is
Let's
basically we
survey
have
the
two
data.
options.
Yeah.
So I fucking
Hey, maybe you'll start
wrecked
guessing
that
better
one.
on the next
Still have
question.
2,500.
Player 2, give me something.
Heads of state.
Jurassic Park.
This one's called Heads of State, and you pop a right answer.
This is gonna
you
make
got
me look
2,000
bad when it's up
bucks.
in
Just
YouTube.
It looks
step
me-
up
it looks
and
both of
take a
us look
swing
bad.
with this one. If General Ripper from Dr. Strangelove were
I haven't
shopping
seen
for
this one yet.
shampoo, which brand
I
would he
haven't either.
most likely buy? Pontoon, Clairol Herbal Purity of Essence, White Acid Rain, or Severed Head and Shoulders? Take a shot.
Go for this
Whoa.
one.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh.
What do you say? Player 1. In Dr. Strangelove, General Ripper
I
is worried
guessed.
about the purity of his bodily fluids.
I just guessed. I have no idea. I haven't even
This game
seen this
hurts.
movie.
His hair, on the other hand, is
Ugh.
fabulous.
This is a really weird game. Like, if you've never played You Don't Jack before, it's weird.
Yeah.
Player 1.
Tons of steel, no question. What movie is this from?
I forget, but like,
Okay, give
It's
it
an
up
R- it's a
for
Vietnam
Puns
movie.
Yeah,
of
the song was
Steel.
in Fear
Looks
and
like this
Loathing,
one's
though.
going for $1,000. Heads up, here it comes. Say you're inspired by the film Perfect and start exercising. If you use what the film calls the most used piece of equipment in the gym, on what will you be working out? Free weights, treadmill, stationary bike, or Lorraine Newman?
who do?
So it's what, if you've seen the movie Perfect,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I haven't either. What gym equipment?
The correct answer is... Lorraine Newman plays Linda Slater, who is called the most used piece of equipment in the gym. And after you're done, make sure you towel off the equipment. One
Oh,
down,
it's a
round 2
sex
to
joke,
go.
Paul.
Let's
Yeah.
get on it. Everybody starts out with one screw. Here you go.
So screw, we haven't been
Now
using them. I
remember,
forget
you've all
what
got
button it
screws,
is.
so you might
What
as
is it?
well use
It's
them.
if
Just
you know
buzz
that
in
someone
and hit
doesn't
the S
know.
key to force someone to answer the question. When else is screwing?
Oh,
gonna
you
be
put
that
you
simple?
buzz in and then you hit the S key and it screws the other person. They have to answer.
S,
Your pick,
Yeah.
player 2. How about it?
but I have no S.
I'll let you get to it if you want to. But I wouldn't waste it. Like one that if I accidentally go, oh man, I don't know anything. You're
I
like,
proudly
"Fuck
present
you."
Sticks and Stones. I'm sending over 4,000 dead presidents if you get this one. Hey, remember the end of the movie Jaws where Roy Scheider's character calls the shark a son of a bitch before blowing it up?
Yes.
Well, if Scheider's character had called the mechanical shark by the nickname given to it by the film's crew instead of a gratuitous swear word, what might he have said? Here, Brucey, I got your... The mechanical shark was called Bruce.
get on my level.
The real
was
sharks
reading-
were called Sir.
But he says it. He's saying it.
No, but you answered it when he said the
Player
first one.
one,
Though.
hit me with the caddy.
I don't
Oh.
know. It's just yeah.
What is this one?
Indie.
I don't know what this is. You're gonna have to
Let's
explain it
give
to
a
me.
nice warm welcome to. I'll take the first door out of here, Monty, and you pocket 2,000.
I don't know
bucks
anything
if you
about
get
Monty
this one.
Python.
All right, grab your security blanket and imagine this: you're being chased by a monster, and you enter a room with 4 doors. Each door has a sign on it indicating what it leads to. Which room will be the safest? The one marked Gremlins, the one marked Ghoulies, the one marked Critters, or the one marked Goonies? Gremlins, not a good choice unless you're carrying a big spotlight, a microwave, or, as a last resort, Phoebe Cates.
Man, I screwed up.
Make your
I
move,
thought,
player two.
I don't know. Which one of those things isn't? Oh, I'm a fucking idiot.
I don't know what Goonies is. I know it's a good movie.
No, Critters are pretty nasty. Not
It's
to be mistaken
Goonies.
with corn
Because Goonies,
fritters,
they're
which are
a group of
perfectly
the
friends.
kids?
They're a bunch
Yeah.
of friends. They're not
Here's what
scary.
you should have picked.
Like
I feel like a
The
fucking
door marked
idiot.
Goonies will lead to a room full of cute, adventurous kids like Sean Astin and Corey Feldman.
Oh my god, I feel
On
so
second
stupid.
Thought, maybe that's
Oh,
not
well.
the best door.
I feel very stupid.
I wonder what player 2's gonna pick.
Are you digging this game though?
yeah, it's fun. Except the fact that I'm getting my ass kicked.
I'm
Cheer
not
on this.
winning by
Now
much.
use this. You get 4,000
If you
clams
get
for
this one right, you'll be
Strap
if you
on
get
your
any of these
helmet,
right, you'll
we're
be ahead of
going
me.
in. If the antagonist from Steven Spielberg's Duel were to have a run-in with Harvey Keitel's character from The Duelists, what would be their individual weapons of choice? A spear and a shotgun, a sword and a big truck, a
The only reason I know this is because I
Duel is
know
about a man being
Duel.
terrorized by
Yeah.
a mysterious
What
truck
is Duel?
driver, and
it's
the
about
Duelists
it's
is
Steven
about
Spielberg's
two
first movie.
feuding
It's about a guy
officers in
terrorized by a big
Napoleon's
truck.
army.
Yeah, that's the only reason I know it's because it's Steven Spielberg's first movie.
Right.
Because I have no idea what the Duelist is about, except like Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm
Like
minus
it's
8,000
time to
by the way.
duel.
Charlie Chaplin.
Yep.
This category is known as funny
Question
hair,
14, my
funny
hero.
shoes. Play your cards right, you win $4,000. You know, having a silly name like Elvis is bad enough, but which of these silly names is not the name of Elvis's character in one of his
am I
movies?
supposed to
Friday
know?
McDaniel, Deke Rivers, Pacer Burton, or Clint Reno?
Wait, what?
All yours, play. Gotta
You have to answer
it, player 2.
You have to answer it, Paul.
In Flaming Star, he played Pacer Burton.
How can I don't get anything right?
Elvis.
That's not fair.
Player 1, you can take it.
I have no fucking clue.
Player 1. You wouldn't think it, but Clint Eastwood plus Janet Reno equals Elvis. It would have been so beautiful if you'd only picked this. Thank God it's
Minus
Friday.
12,000.
The name would never work because if someone said, "Hey, Friday,"
Once we get to the,
I just want to get one question right. That's
you
all I
have
want.
though, haven't you?
No, not one question.
I'm so sorry, Paul.
Exactly.
You have the honors, player 2. The category: too many films must consolidate.
Too many films?
4,000 big ones for a right answer here.
Oh.
You know, it's easy
Oh, no.
to get over movies. He becomes a Depression-era Texas farmer, and Sally Field becomes a Philadelphia street hustler. What would be the best title for this new movie? Beverly Hills Gump,
okay.
Trading Places in the Heart, Norma Raw, or Not Without My Golden Child? Beverly Hills Gump? Texas plus Philadelphia doesn't give you California. Just rude guys and
Fuck you.
pickups.
Fuck you.
Player 1, it's yours if you want it.
I don't. This is like hip to be square.
Player 1, hit it.
How do you say, no?
For the curious, here's the right answer. Eddie
I think
Murphy
this is
plays
like,
a Philly street
you should be
hustler in
American
Trading
and
Places,
you
Sally
should
Field is
be
a
more
Texas
old
farmer
school
in
to play
Places
this
in the
game.
Heart.
Yeah.
Personally,
I feel very out. Like I am the master. You don't know Jack.
Yeah, I mean,
but I suck at this one.
I haven't seen Beverly Hills Cop or like Goonies or all those cult classics.
Oh, best of hits fried sport.
Or Monty Python.
It's time for There is no scum.
Gibberish.
Take a look at your
Basically,
gibberish category.
he's gonna
You
say
big
something,
sap.
and then
We're
you have to type
talking
in what it actually
$10,000
like it's
prize
gonna be
on
all
this
jumbled
gibberish
letters.
question.
Okay.
Now check it out. As the time disappears, so does the money. So the sooner you buzz in, the better. Okie dokie. Put on your thinking cap and tell me what movie song title this rhymes with. Whip the tree, goo pa. Remember, ignore the punctuation.
And how about the orders?
It rhymes basically. You've
First
got to what
pitch
rhymes
from a
with that?
Disney
It's
movie.
a
Well,
Disney
that should
movie.
narrow the field. It's from a Disney movie called Song of the South.
Oh,
Player 1, it's all
What?
you. Take
I'm gonna misspell it, but zippity
There's a movie called that?
zippity doo dah. It's from Song of the South, which is the most racist movie ever. It got banned in America because it was so racist.
Really?
Yes, but it
Player 1, tell me what's happening.
But it was banned because it was just so racist.
Yeah.
But it had one of the best
Now
songs ever, one of
showing,
the best
and
American
don't forget
classic
to
songs,
order a
Zippity Doo Dah.
martini. Hello, we're talking $6,000, so pay attention. Fire up those frontal lobes. Here's the question. Because they were all in James Bond movies, each of these characters could have lent 007 a hand in ridding the world of evil, except whom? Ginger from Gilligan's Island, Terry from Three's Company, Patsy from Absolutely Fabulous, or Kojak from Kojak?
I've seen like every movie, every like James Bond movie, and I can't.
I don't think I even understand the question.
It's which of these names is not a Bond girl name?
Oh.
Nobody wants
I almost got it.
Come on,
I think it's Patsy.
You're ahead. Live a little.
Wow, they insulted
All
me.
yours, player one.
Oh, what?
What happened?
Survey says. Player two, it's yours if you want it.
Take it. Oh, it's fucking...
No, gotta hit. Kojak's Telly Savalas had a part in On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Oh,
Her
yeah,
Majesty
which was the
wasn't too
worst Bond
thrilled
film
when he
ever.
referred to her as baby.
I don't know.
Let's see what a correct answer looks like. As of 1996, Tina Louise, who played Ginger, has not been in a James Bond film, but she'd be a great help to Bond.
Oh,
Remember
it's
how
the
much help she was getting off
actresses
that
that
friggin'
were in.
island?
I wouldn't have known that at all.
No.
No, okay, fuck that.
Player two, what's it gonna be?
None of them make any
Question
sense.
18. Honor student by day, stripper by night.
Say hello
You have my
to
intrigue.
building a better Brady Bunch, and it's worth $2,000.
You ever watch Brady
if
Bunch?
get
You
this
know
one
what Brady
right.
Bunch
Hey, you know
is.
that one episode
So,
of the
it's a
Brady Bunch
American
where that
sitcom.
difficult
I'm not
woman
getting
named
it.
About-
Bibi Galini wants
I'm
Mr.
probably not-
Brady
I
to
didn't watch
design
the Brady
a
Bunch.
factory shaped like a compact? Well, if Mr. Brady drew up a contract with Bibi Galini similar to the one used in the draftsman's contract, what would his work for her include? Designing a secret room for her factory,
What?
sexual favors,
It's
murdering
it's not actually about the Brady
Bunch.
Bunch. Is he? What you gotta understand about questions like this is you gotta understand the Draftsman's Contract, which is another movie, is the question: what type of contract was in the Draftsman's Contract? And I'm going to guess that it has to do with sexual
In the
favors.
draftsman's contract, an artist makes drawings of a house, but insists that his married client indulges in sexual acts with him as part of the deal.
Ugh, Heath.
Yeah, I hear the producers were
You
gonna
go.
make Bibi Galini Mike Brady's mistress on the show.
I'm only
but
good.
they couldn't
See,
figure
I'm
out
good
how
at
to
guessing.
fix
I'm awful at
marriage
this. I don't know
I'm
this.
usually good at guessing, but like I guess
Well, the
not
thing that
today.
pisses me off is I'm so used to being so good at this game, and I'm so bad at this one.
What are other versions of it?
There's just the normal versions. There's sports ones. There's a bunch of
Here
different
we
ones.
have, it's the longest I've ever seen. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. All right, it's the annual NFL regular
Your thumb
season
ready, Paul.
showdown between the Dallas Cowboys and the San Francisco 49ers.
Finger.
Dallas gives Niner QB Steve Young trouble all day, so he defends himself in the way made famous by
It's
Burt Reynolds in
longest
the
yard.
longest yard. What should the Cowboy defenders
Oh,
do?
no,
Plug their
You've
ears
never
to
seen The
avoid
Longest
verbal
Yard
abuse
with,
install face shields on their helmets. Be sure they're wearing their
fuck,
protective
what's his
cuffs,
name?
or get ready for cleat marks on their
Happy Gilmore.
backsides.
You never seen
This
that
is
one?
exactly the problem with this game.
Purity for
Player one, hit it. The middle linebacker for the prison guards team got plunked in the jewels with the ball, thrown by quarterback Burt Reynolds twice. After each time, Reynolds'
Gee.
entire team proceeded to jump on the poor guy. Guess they heard him moaning loose ball and thought there was a fumble.
Wait, this is the end? No.
Player one, hit me with the caddy.
What did we play? 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
All right, here's
this is the
deal.
actual last
Kids
question, and
these
there's like the
days.
weird version.
Oh, let's
Okay.
just make this one
Basically, it'll be like where you match two,
$6,000.
and like when
Brace
the
yourself up and get ready to wrestle. If Bernardo Bertolucci's 1979
I don't know
film
that one.
Luna were remade today as one of those "Honey, I Did Something Wacky to the
See, this
Kids"
is obviously the
movies, which of these
90s.
would be the best title. Honey, I cut
Kids
the kids'
these
heads
days.
off. Honey, I had sex with the kids. Honey, the kids aren't ours. Or Honey, I ate the
What is
kids.
the name about? I know I've heard about this movie.
Never heard of it.
So basically, it is what did the guy in Luna do to the kids in Luna?
Bet you wish you'd picked this. In the 1979 film Luna, Jill Clayburgh has sex with her son. No brainer, though. Who wouldn't rather have sex with Jill Clayburgh than Rick Moranis?
I don't know. Mick Moranis is kind of. No, I'm just kidding.
Player 2, give me something.
I like that it's the end of the film reel.
Yeah. And the films.
It's a jack attack.
For the attack.
How does it work?
Listen.
Words that match hit your buzzer. You get it right.
So see lightsaber in Star Wars. When the two words come together that match, you hit P. You hit P, which is your button.
Just one more
See?
thing to remember.
If you miss one,
The two words that match have to fit this clue.
so it's a clue.
How do you get around?
So it's like whatever the movie is, and then the vehicle it's associated with the movie. Does that make sense? And then once you see the two together, you hit your button.
Oh,
This is what makes or breaks it. Oh, Blue Thunder. I've never seen Blue Thunder.
what is that?
If you guess wrong, though, it's just minus 2,000. Oh, I know this one.
Oh shit, I don't know this one.
Only because I saw the CinemaSins video about it.
What is this?
Oh, Ben-Hur. You gotta know this one.
What I don't know that word.
Chariot?
I don't know what that means.
Gleaming the Cube. I've never seen that one. I'm gonna guess, though.
Nope.
I don't know either. Nope. Blue Thunder's back. Nope. I gotta figure this out.
I think it's helicopter. Yeah.
I lost so many points that round, though. American Flyers. I'm just guessing at this point because I would assume it would be. I'm just trying to find what it is. Skateboard, okay. Wow, I did awful. You probably beat me now because I guessed so many times.
You just practically killed yourself on the last one.
Paul? Oh, we look like we both, but look at the scores. Negative 11,500.
No, the actual questions are the ones that count.
No, it's not. The jack attack is what counts.
Let's never play this game again. I just
What?
feel defeated in my life.
Gee, everybody made it to the high scoreboard.
Like,
What
do the
tremendous
questions like
effort on
vary
your part.
every time you
Did
play
break
it?
a sweat
Are they
to
like
get those
different
empty
questions in it,
slots?
or?
Yeah, they're different.
People, it's not over till I say it.
You ready? You done?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Alright, thanks so much for watching. We will see you next time.
We're film students.
We suck. This game was made in the 90s, though. Cut us some slack.
This game was made in the 90s? I thought it was like recent game with 90s style.
No, this game was made in the 90s.
That's why it's